How and when you claim your Social Security can be one of the biggest retirement income decisions that you make, and so you really want to get it right. There are 5 common questions we get regarding spousal Social Security benefits. The first one is, how much can a spouse receive and who qualifies? Well, you can receive up to 50% of your spouse's benefit if you wait until your full retirement age. So for most people, that's age 67. You can qualify as early as age 62. However, you will get a permanent reduction if you turn on the spousal Social Security before age 67 or before the full retirement age. If you do decide to turn it on at age 62, that reduction is right around 32%. So if your spouse's benefit is $2,000 a month at their full retirement age, and you wait till your full retirement age, you'd be able to get around $1,000 a month. However, if you turn it on at age 62, well, then you're looking at roughly $680 and change. So there is a permanent reduction if you do decide to turn it on earlier. Can I get both my own benefit and my spouse's benefit? We get this question a lot. In fact, I had it just last week. And this is something that you can, but it would be at different times. You can't collect them both at the same time. So you'll get the higher of your own benefit and 1/2 of your spouse's benefit discounted for if you turn it on earlier than age 67. The next question is, can I work and still collect these benefits? Well, this actually works the same as if you turned on your own Social Security. So if you turn on your own Social Security before age 67 and you're working as well, there is a cap on how much you can earn before you have to start to give some of those Social Security income benefits back to Social Security. If you're before the year that you turn age 67, then you can't make more than $24,000 without having some of that money go back to Social Security. So you want to be very mindful of how much income you're making and how much income you're showing if you decide to turn on the spousal Social Security before the year that you turn your full retirement age or age 67. Once you are in that year that you turn 67 in that full retirement age, then you can make up to, it's right around $60,000. After you hit your full retirement age, there is no limit on how much you can earn, and you don't have to give any of that money back. It is advantageous in most cases to wait until that full retirement age to have that income come in while stopping working. If you are stopping working sooner, then it's not a problem because you don't have to pay it back. But if you still have that work income coming in, you want to be mindful of how much income you do have coming in. Next question, does waiting past full retirement age increase your spousal benefit? The answer here is no. So unlike your own Social Security benefit, where if you wait to age 70, you get a higher payout, goes up roughly about 8% per year between your full retirement age and age 70. For a spousal benefit, it doesn't go up from age 67 to 70. Each year that you wait past full retirement age, you're not getting an increase like that. So that's something that you want to turn it on at full retirement age and no later than that, because if you turn it on later, you are foregoing income. And so this is something we work with people to figure out when is that right time. It's never going to be recommended to turn it on past that full retirement age for the spousal Social Security benefit there. And last question here, number 5, what happens to benefits when a spouse dies? Well, that's a great question, and it really depends on the timing of the spouse's death. If it happens before you turn on your Social Security benefit, then you have the opportunity to actually claim as early as age 60. You don't have to wait till 62 or full retirement age to turn it on. You're inherited, in essence, Social Security benefit as early as age 60, and then wait on your own Social Security benefit till as late as age 70, depending on what your Social Security benefit may look like, but it's not a blanket recommendation. So it's always good to have it look through, see what the best options are. Now, if you already have your Social Security turned on or your spousal Social Security turned on, what happens when your spouse passes away? Well, you're going to receive the higher of the two Social Securities. So if, let's say, you are getting $2,000 a month from your Social Security, and your spouse was getting $4,000 a month from their Social Security. Well, the lower of the two Social Securities, so yours in this case, that $2,000 a month, goes away, but you can still continue to receive your spouse's $4,000 per month. So this is something that you do lose part of that income, but you get to keep the higher of the two. And so you want to have a plan for your portfolio. How do I replace that extra $2,000 of income if you're going to still need that income? So quick recap here. Spousal benefits can provide up to 50% of your spouse's full retirement age amount. You generally receive the higher of your own benefit and one half of your spouse's benefit. Claiming early can permanently reduce the amount that you're getting from Social Security, whether you turn it on your own accord or on the spousal. Earnings before full retirement age can affect that Social Security benefit. So if you turn it on early, you might have to give some back if you're still working. Spousal benefits do not increase after full retirement age, so do not wait past age 67. And survivor benefits after a spouse passes can have that higher of the two Social Securities pay that income, but you do lose the lower of the two. So that's something you want to plan for there. We've worked with hundreds of families here in the Lehigh Valley, showing them the strategies they can use to maximize their Social Security. If you want help, just reach out to us. Go to our website, abetterwayfinancial.com, or click on the links that we have here.